national championship is finally here. It's not the matchup I necessarily wanted, to be completely honest. But nonetheless, it's here. I'm excited to talk about it. Before I talk about it, I want to say I'm recording this on Thursday, so if anything happens between now and Monday, I obviously would not have heard about it if the lines change or anything like that. So if anything changes, it's out of my reach. I really wish this was LSU Ohio State because I'm a big Ohio State fan. Also, the whole narrative with Joey Burrow used to play there. That'd be really cool to talk about and been a really cool story to go in this game. Unfortunately, we got hosed on some calls, and also we didn't play very well in the second half. I'm not even going to get into that. It's a whole different video. We're talking about the national championship right now. LSU Clemson. LSU is 6-point favorites. Now, LSU has looked amazing this year. They've looked fantastic. Their defense looks great. Joey Burrow is amazing. He's a god. He's an Athens legend. He is so good. He fits that offense so well. Their receivers are so great. Coach O is amazing at what he does. He's a great motivator. He's a great play caller. He's great. And on Clemson's side, it seems like a lot of people count them out going into the playoff. Trevor Lawrence has really turned it around the second half of the season. He played really well against Ohio State. Clemson played a good game against Ohio State, even though some calls sort of saved their asses. But still, overall, they played really well against Ohio State. Now they're back in the national championship. So what do I think of this game? I'm obviously rooting for Joey Burrow. And I'm rooting for LSU. Coach O, they look so good this year. They embarrassed Oklahoma. My God, that was one of the biggest ass whoopings I've ever seen. He had like 8 touchdowns in the first half. That's incredible. I'm glad the spread is what it is, because I am confident to say I'm going to take LSU -6. The reason I'm confident is because if this was closer, it would have been the same thing I would have said about the Clemson-Ohio State game, where Clemson was favored by 2 over Ohio State. A lot of bettors are just going to take Ohio State, which they did, and then up losing. Since it's not as close, I think LSU's a safe bet. Then again, though, LSU has looked so good this year. Some people might think the spread should be higher. But I think Clemson showed you shouldn't underestimate them. They're still a really good team, even though they struggled a lot this year. Barely beating North Carolina, not really playing anyone until Ohio State. So you shouldn't count Clemson out. They could win this game. Dabo Swinney's a great coach. Trevor Lawrence is amazing. They still have a great defense. They're still a really good college football team. They're now finally playing real opponents, so we now get to see how good they really are. LSU beat Bama. They destroyed Georgia. They destroyed Oklahoma. They beat Auburn. They beat Texas when they were supposed to be good. They beat Florida. They, by far, have the best resume out of any team in the country. There's a reason why they're number one. Rightfully so. Joey Burrow is better than Trevor Lawrence. Coach O and Dabo Swinney's a better coach. He has a better resume. But Coach O hasn't really been a coach for that long. I mean, I love me some Coach O. He's way more entertaining than Dabo Swinney. And also, I mean, Coach O, who knows, in 5 years from now, he might have a better resume than Dabo Swinney. Who knows? As of right now, Dabo Swinney is the better coach. Then you look at LSU's offense compared to Clemson's offense. LSU's offense is better. It's like unreal. And then their defense, I really don't know. I don't know whose is better. Maybe Clemson's. They might be the same, actually. I actually have no idea. I would say probably LSU's is better because they've played better people and they don't shut them down, but they have them score just enough so they can still win. Clemson's defense is still really good. There wasn't really a game I can remember where they let up a shit ton of points. It was more of their offense was struggling towards the beginning of the year. And besides that first half of the Ohio State game, they played pretty well too. If you think about it, these teams are pretty evenly matched. But I have to say LSU is definitely the better team. And because of that, I'm taking LSU -6. I think they'll win by a touchdown. I think this is going to be a great national championship. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like last year or basically most of these semifinal college football playoff games. I think it'll be pretty close. I think they'll win by a touchdown. LSU just looks so focused. Joey Burrow looks like he's on a mission. They haven't missed a beat at all. Clemson, though, is getting hot right at the right time, so that could be alarming. But like I said, I'm rooting for the Athens hometown hero, the legend, Joey Burrow. I'm rooting for Coach O. Take them -6. Go Tigers. Fuck the Clemson Tigers. Go LSU Tigers. Take them -6. And what's the over-under? I'm going to check it real quickly. 69.5. 69.5 is the over-under. Ooh. I'm going to take the under in that. It kind of sucks, though, because I want to see a shootout. But like I said, both defenses are so good, and their offenses are so good. That's going to be pretty evenly matched, where I don't think it's just going to touchdown each drive. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I think there'll be a lot of stops. There'll be touchdowns. So I don't think it's going to be a complete blowout or shootout like the Oklahoma LSU game. I think it'll be more like the Ohio State Clemson game. I think that's what this game's going to be like. I'm really excited. I wish it was LSU Ohio State just because I'm a fan and the narrative would be more fun. But still, this is going to be a fun matchup, and I can't wait to see what happens. So, the national championship. Please let me know who you guys think is going to win. Thank you guys so much for watching, and click here to see more of Davey Dave's Takes.